welcome back to another Way Too Easy Wednesday where we learn happy and healthy meals that are just way too easy. So today we're doing probably my favorite and my definite go-to dish, and it's what my husband JP and I like to call the kitchen sink pasta. So essentially how it works is you have some sort of pasta noodles. We've tried all sorts of different kinds. I just picked these up at our local grocery store. You have some sort of sauce. Sometimes we'll use Italian dressing or we'll make some sort of like light Alfredo, but Hunt's sauce is honestly our favorite and we like to season it ourselves. And then you have just whatever leftover vegetables you have at your house. So if it's the end of the week and I ended up having like a leftover zucchini or squash or bell pepper, it never fails. I always just have the most random things. So anything that could be cooked, you can put in this pasta. It's really that easy. And then we'll have some sort of protein. So sometimes we'll use sausage, sometimes we'll use hamburger meat, truly whatever we have left over. And if I already even have cooked chicken that I didn't eat that week, I'll throw that in there as well. It doesn't have to be raw, truly any chicken. We've used leftover Mexican food chicken before, and it's truly maybe one of our best kitchen sink pastas. So what we're gonna do next is we're going to chop up all the ingredients, start boiling our pasta, and then I'll show you what it looks like at the end. Are cooking the chicken, and JP's gonna just put all the veggies that I chopped up in there, and then we're just gonna mix this up, have it really sauteed. We're gonna add in some seasoning. We have our pasta almost ready, and then once we have this simmered down, we'll add pasta sauce, mix it all together, and we're done. One thing is, if I don't have fresh tomatoes, I'll use diced tomatoes, and I always just have these in our cabinet. And it just kind of adds to the flavor of the pasta sauce. And then if the pasta, this is a trick I learned from my mom, if the pasta is not this color you want, you just add in some tomato paste. I don't know if it's focusing. I think it's focusing on my face. And you add in some tomato paste and it will make the color like a really pretty red color. And this one even has some basil, garlic, and oregano flavoring to it. So we're just gonna keep cooking this, cooking the veggies down, and then we'll be done. Okay, so this is the last part. We're gonna take our pasta sauce, mix it in, and JP gave me permission to give our secret away to the best pasta sauce ever, right?
Correct.
And so we're just gonna keep, honestly, with this many vegetables, you probably need the whole thing. But sometimes I can get away with using half of one of these and then I'll just put it in the fridge. The next time I make kitchen sink pasta, it's ready to go. But our secret, Uncle Chris Gourmet Steak Seasoning. This stuff is a game changer for pasta sauce, I'm not kidding. And so we just sprinkle some stuff in there. We have our seasoning, like our veggies already seasoned, but this is just, since the pasta sauce is truly no salt added, it's just liquid tomato essentially, we need some seasoning in our pasta sauce. So now that we've mixed this in, we're gonna let it simmer. One tip, especially if you're trying to eat a little healthier that we do, we don't mix our pasta in with our sauce and meats and veggies. And so this is one way where JP likes a more, a higher amount of pasta than I typically do. So when we make our own plates, I can put, a smaller portion of pasta. He might want a huge heaping mound of pasta, and it's totally fine. So that's one thing I definitely recommend when you're making any sort of pasta. Keep your noodles separate. You can put some, dogs are barking, real life people. You can put some olive oil in the Tupperware with it to keep your pasta nice and fresh for like a week or so. And then your pasta sauce, your meat, and your veggies, you can keep in another one and just mix them together when you're ready to eat them, reheat it. It is really that easy, and I'm not kidding when I say we make it every single week. So let us know what you think in the comments. Tell us what vegetables you like to put in pasta, because there's so many different variations and they're honestly all delicious. Thank you so much. We'll see you next week on Way Too Easy Wednesday.